I'm an obese, hungry, out of shape, unemployed fuck in a zombie apocalypse. Day 1. After waking up, I check the fridge to find fuck all. I make my way outside, and I see a pretty alright looking car with a zombie. I try to sneak past him, but my obese ass can't hide for shit. So I kill him and crush him under my pure weight. After gracefully breaking and entering into someone's house, I find a shotgun, and in the next house, an M9 and a guitar. With some weapons beside myself, I kill the zombies around the car. I checked the car to see the engine's fucked, so I kept moving and found a motel nearby. After checking the rooms to make sure no one beat my juicy ass, I cleared out some zombies around it. Picked out a room, locked up, stored the crap I had on me, and went to sleep. How long do you think I'm gonna live for? Day 2. I woke up and checked outside and saw a big fucking group outside. So I rolled my ass back inside, worked out, and cleaned myself until sunrise. I quickly started looking for more food, and after noticing the group moved, I checked the house next to them and found another guitar and an alarm clock. After that, I went to slowly clear out the group and I leveled up while beating their asses. Naturally, I made my way to a local food market. And after finding out the front was fucking locked, I checked the back, and holy fuck, this car is mint. I tried to check it out more, but I attracted more zombies, so I rolled my ass back home. And after having a fucking heart attack from my new alarm clock going off, I turned off my light and headed back to bed. What should I do next? Day 3. I wake up and I see fog outside. I ignored it and head back to the food market and got jump scared by a zombie in the window. I killed him and some more zombies I heard him break the window. After that, I said fuck it and beeline to the car in the back. I drove it back home, and knowing I attracted the whole country to my fat ass, I ran back inside. And after waiting for a while, I found out I was right and there was a horde moving past me. Once they leave, I take the chance to load up and leave this shit town. After getting lost for 10 minutes, I find the highway, and after some scuffed driving around some burnt cars, it happened. I just jumped out of the car and started hauling ass. I fucking ran past some IHOPs and KFCs and found an opening in the woods, all while zombies are chasing my ass. After a while, I finally find a house with a fence. In a panic, I break in and I close all the fucking windows and turn off the TV. Once I'm in, I bandage up and go to sleep in my new home. How fucked am I? Day 4. I wake up and check what I have to work with, which is just a little food. And then I check my map and I mark where I ditched my car. I head outside to check out the area and see a small group next door. I move past them, but I end up attracting more zombies. After a lot more start coming out of nowhere, I decide fuck it. I ran past some hordes and into the woods until I got back to the road. Some zombies are posted around my car. I knock them over and I hop in. The car starts and I take off. And as I'm driving, I think, what the fuck? I could have just kept driving yesterday. So I angrily keep driving, and while some zombies fucking teleport in front of me, I find myself on a dead end and a dirt path with low gas. And at the end of it, I find it, another gated house. I hop in, and after clearing it and closing the curtains, I put my car in the garage and organize my stuff. But before I go to bed, I think, damn, I didn't name this fat ass here. So, what should my name be? Day 5. I woke up and decided to check out the houses around me, found not a lot, got scared by some lady screaming, then went down the road to steal some gas, came home and slept. Damn, that was boring. Fuck it, day 6. Okay, for real now. The plan today is to find a backpack. So I took my busted ass car, put some gas in it, and took a trip along the back roads. First stop was an ambulance surrounded by people that were clearly healthier than me. Ended up finding some meds and a car battery. And my last stop was onto a farm. And in the driveway there was a horde and I saw a zombie with a backpack. So I hopped out and tried to clear them out. But apparently Nelson here got tired after 2 swings and shoots like a blind stormtrooper. So I got back into my car and drove home. Fuck man, I'm gonna have to go into the city. With how fat and weak I am, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Day 7. Nelson woke up today and geared up to go out for a long time. I ate and cleared out what I had in my trunk and headed out. It was foggy, so like always, I ignore it and make my way down the road, stopping to kill any zombies I see. It's going alright, but my guitar ends up breaking. Rest in peace, guitar. You'll never be forgotten. I take out my backup crowbar and finish the zombies. I kept clearing out more zombies and drove down the road and found a couple driveways. As always, Nelson gracefully breaks into the house and finds fuck all. So I slowly made my way back to my car and drove up the second driveway to find another house. I break in and find, say it with me now, fuck all. After trying to jump a fence and eating shit, I make my way to a shed close to the house. In there I find a plank and some nails, and after spilling nails all over the goddamn floor, I made a janky extra weapon. After that, I bunkered up in the house and spent the night. Tomorrow, the city. Day 8 and day 9. Woke up today, and before I headed for the city, I needed to find more gas. I started with some fuck cars nearby and decided to drive down the road to find more cars. Fuck, I blew a tire. Okay, new plan. I leave the car at the temp house and I keep going on foot. I didn't get any more gas. So Nelson holed up in a house, cleared it and spent the night. Woke up and there was fog, so I knew it was going to be a good day. I decided that I needed to head back to main base, even if my car was fucked. Before I left, I decided to check out the warehouse behind my temp house. Then a fucking helicopter started flying over my head. Okay, new plan. Get the fuck back home even if the car breaks down, which of course it fucking did. Okay, now I'm legging it, and I ran my ass back to the barn. Emergency plan. I throw a Molotov at my feet to try and distract the zombies. Hey, it worked. Now I just gotta walk my ass all the way home. After a while, I finally made it. Honestly, I just sat in the driveway and thought about, how the fuck am I gonna get my car back? And I forgot to record day 10, so you get day 11, 12, and 13. Whoa, crazy, I woke up today with my car back. But I don't have the fucking footage! I was super pissed, so I just organized the shit in Nelson's car and went for a long ass walk. I was mainly just looking for shit to survive with, specifically an axe and seeds. Eventually, Nelson found a warehouse and some fuckers jealous of his Reddit karma, and then proceeded to break into every house he could. It was getting late, so Nelson left, but not before setting up a stove to start a fire. You can't compete with my karma, dickheads! And then took a nice dark stroll home. The next day I just killed time, gathering what I had to collect water, and took some time foraging. And on the last day, Nelson's dumbass had to walk back to the warehouse to pick up some seeds he left behind, not before taking a stop at another warehouse to find fuck all. After I got the seeds and killed more dickheads, I walked home while doing some more foraging, and I found what I needed to make an axe. I made it home and gathered up everything I needed for survival: water, food, and wood. And day 14, 15, and 16, I woke up today and worked on planting my seeds, and strategically breaking my back fence for water. I'm a strategic genius. I have weakened my defenses for the sake of convenience. I chopped down some trees for wood, stole a barbecue to boil water, and put up a defensive TV. The next day, I explored my area a little more, and found myself a cabin in the woods. Ben's cabin. Oh shit, Ben. I ended up finding some fishing rods, which was really good for food, and I took home a trophy to remember Ben. I'll never forget what you've done for me, Ben. After that, I headed home and started the most intense zomboid gameplay you've ever seen. After some sleep and some more intense gameplay, I took a walk out in the rain for more loot. After some killing and sightseeing, I found the nicest car I could possibly find. I looted the house and killed the zombies nearby to try to find the key. No luck. I decided then that I was gonna camp out in that house until I could get the car running, but how the fuck am I gonna do that?